How's it going, everybody? Ben from basesetmew here and welcome back to the channel. In this video I am opening this Charizard VMAX collector set gift box. Now this simplified Chinese product was actually released at the same time as another product, which was the Charizard VMAX battle set collector box. It had like an orange box and included things like a playmat, a deck box, some sleeves, and most notably, it included this promo right here. Now I haven't opened that product, I only bought the promo, and in this one we actually get a Charizard VMAX promo that was also included in the Charizard Ultra Premium collection, and that Charizard VMAX was actually an English exclusive for the longest time, until it was released into Indonesian and Thai, and then simplified Chinese. And it was actually never pulled over to Japanese for some reason. Like, Japan never got that promo, so that is still kind of strange. And I think at this point they might never, because well, we're way past the Sword and Shield era. Okay, before we open this one up, I wanted to show you the back of this product. So we get this cool looking binder, which was the main reason why I really bought this product, as you're gonna see. We also get this little presentation thing, which is also really cool. Fits well together with the promo, as I said. And we get some packs of vivid portrayals. Alright, but without further ado, let's get this one open. And there we go. That is a really cool presentation. I feel like Pokemon China always nails it with the presentation of their products. So, let me just try to get this out without damaging anything. And then we can take a look at this. Actually, let me take this aside. Alright, and here we are with the binder. So this is actually a zip binder. I've just unzipped it right here. And wow, this is huge. Doesn't lay flat on its own. Maybe it will once you put some cards in. And it actually has a cover thing right here for the first page. This just feels like the same high quality material as my Precious Collector box binder. And if I ever do decide to swap binders, if I do decide to upgrade to a bigger one maybe, this will most likely be the one I will be using, because this is actually really cool. If I don't use my main binder, I'll probably transfer either cards from my trade binder into here, or from my 4-pocket binder. We'll see what I end up doing, but I have it. I have the option to upgrade, so there we are. Alright, and the other stuff included in the gift box, as I said, of course, is this real cool looking promo. Seems to be a bit off-centered, so I think this will be a copy for my binder. Let's see if I can get it out. Alright, there we are. Not risk bending it, so I just cut it open. There you go. Yo, and seeing that, so this is how the Japanese copy would have looked like, pretty much. And that texturing is so insane. Wow, okay. This looks a million times better than the English version. Man, this is a really cool looking promo. That is super nice. Let me put that up in a sleeve for now, and then properly sleeve it up and put it in my 4-pocket binder. That is really cool. We also get, as I said, this little presentation thing right here, where you technically could put the card in. But I don't know what I'll use this for. We'll see. Maybe I'll use it for like a Charizard card. Maybe I'll use it for another Charizard card. Maybe the English one. There you go. I could use it for the English one. So there we go. Something like that. Goes together something like that. Yeah, I think this would look pretty cool, right? I can use it for the English version. We also have some standoffs right here for this presentation piece. And we also get 3 fat packs of vivid portrayals. Let's see what we can pull in here. Let's see, been a while since I've opened some fat packs from the Sword and Shield era, having trouble opening the packs. And we're back to 25 cards, just coming from the Scarlet and Violet era from Simplified Chinese, and you're going to 20 cards, now we're back to 25 cards. Still nowhere near as many cards as for the Japanese set of Black Bolt and White Flare, which recently released a deluxe booster box edition, which has 35 cards in each pack, which is, I think I said it in my Black Bolt opening as well, it's just way too much, I feel like, just so much bulk. I guess if you do play the game, and you really only can if you're within Japan, unless you play with your friends, that would be a great opportunity to get some of the commons, some of the playables maybe. But apart from that, not really worth it in my opinion. Alright, a triple rare Scizor VMAX, very nice. Okay, an Orbeetle V. We've got a reverse and another reverse with the Cape of Courage right there. Alright, let's open up the second to last pack if I can. Let's see, if it's hard to open, that means there's something good inside, right? That's how it works. That is how it works. Starting it off with a cute looking Yanma, very nice. Dartrix, got a Kakuna. Let's see what we can pull in here. Dude, if we pull any SR, that would be insane, although I'm not holding my breath technically. Well, they are fat packs, so fat packs have a higher chance of getting you a promised SR, at least from my personal experience. During that era, I'm basically... Hang on, I must think back. I think the Slim booster boxes during that era were not blister booster boxes. Yo, okay. We've got a Decidueye shiny. I don't want to say baby shiny because it's technically the full evolution, right? So we've got a shiny Decidueye. Very nice. Yo, the Snorlax ultra rare. Okay. Yo, okay, that is even better than a super rare. And the Staraptor by Akira Igawa. Lovely, lovely looking illustration. Look at that. Well, I did say in my Fearless Terrastil opening, I used to pull a lot of golden cards from these Chinese booster boxes. Guess we're back to that with the Snorlax right here. That is pretty cool, though. That is very, very nice. And, of course, the Decidueye. Very cool. Alright, one last pack. I don't even dare to ask for some last pack magic, since, you know, that pack already gave us an ultra rare. So, you know what? Let's just pull some of our favorite illustrations, and then I'd be happy with this opening. Technically, though, you don't really buy this product for the booster box, or for the booster packs. If you really wanted the booster packs, you'd buy a booster box of Vivid Portrayals. But I think, well, as I said, the binder is pretty cool. I will have to look at it a bit more closer after the video, and really think about if I want to switch out my main binder or the Precious Collector box binder. It's just super hard for me personally, because I really like that binder. But slowly but surely I will be running out of space, right? Cavallo, got a Genesect, we've got a Salamence, and that's it, Majorana, and a Beldum. Okay, well, last pack we did get a double rare with the Salamence, which is pretty cool. Alright, and here we are. So for a product that you don't open for the packs inside, we ended up pulling an ultra rare and a shiny Decidueye. The promo is promised, but the promo is really cool. Probably part of the reason why I bought this as well. But the main event, though, the main reason why I bought this one is, of course, this binder right here, with a cool looking Charizard VMAX on the front page right here. And also, I forgot to show this off at the back right here. We do have the Charizard Evolution line. That is really nice. Well, but I guess that does it for this video. If you enjoyed this one, then a like would be greatly appreciated. If you didn't, then give it a dislike. Tell me in the comments below what you didn't like, so I can try to fix that for future videos. Other than that, right here's a video that YouTube thinks is best suited for you. Right here, subscribe button, click this one first, then click this one. Check out any of the other videos in the description below, and I hope I will see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Peace, take care.